the Trump administration has removed yet another U.S. attorney from the office of the Western District of Virginia. That, of course, is where the man was removed just a few weeks ago, then immediately replaced with Donald Trump's insurance lawyer, Lindsay Halligan, who 2 days later filed charges against James Comey, and then a week and a half after that filed charges against Letitia James. But the most recent man to be ousted was a man by the name of Todd Gilbert. Todd Gilbert was given the task of investigating all of those agents who worked on the Russia case, as Trump calls it, or hoax, as he calls it, because they wanted to charge the federal agents who worked on it. Okay? They were given a task, a legal task, and when I say legal, it's not just we're trying to find the legality of this. It was totally legal for them to do this investigation, but because Donald Trump can't sleep at night because he's still so mad about it, they instructed Todd Gilbert, go find what you can on these agents so that we can charge them criminally. So Gilbert, being a good foot soldier at the time, said, okay, I guess if you want me to, I'll look into it. And he did look into it. He spent the last few months investigating these individuals and recently came back with news that the Trump administration didn't want to hear. And that news was, of course, there's nothing to prosecute anybody for. They were part of a legal investigation. They did not do anything wrong, despite what you say, Donald. They did everything by the book. Everything they did was within the scope of an actual real investigation. I got nothing. I can't prosecute these people. So the Trump administration said, oh, okay, good to know. Pack your crap and get out of here. He's gone because he couldn't manufacture evidence against Donald Trump's so-called political enemies. So, what does this mean? First and foremost, it means probably within a week, we're going to see indictments against the people who conducted the Mueller investigation. That's what's going to happen. It's what happened with Comey, right? The previous prosecutor said there's nothing here to prosecute him for. He gets replaced. 2 days later, Comey is indicted. So, with Todd Gilbert now being gone, I imagine whoever his replacement is going to be somebody handpicked by the administration to do their bidding for that specific purpose. And we will see indictments probably within a week or two, maybe sooner. They may be handing down the indictments right this second, but it will happen. And they will be trumped up charges. And this story, which originated from the New York Times, this bombshell about Gilbert being fired, that'll be submitted into evidence. Just like Donald Trump's Truth Social post that was supposed to be a private message to Pam Bondi. The problem is not necessarily that we all can see exactly what's happening, right? That makes it easier for the courts to be able to dismiss. That makes it easier for the defendants to be able to win the case. That part, we all know. The problem, of course, is that the administration knows that we know and continues to do it anyway. They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar and then still looked us right in the eyes as they ate all the cookies. They don't care that we know these are political persecutions. They don't care that the cases are probably going to be dismissed, because the underlying goal here is not necessarily to be able to send these people to prison. It's to ruin their lives with years of litigation, hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars in legal expenses, drain them financially, ruin their reputation, and leave them with nothing in the world. This is not just lawfare. This is psychological warfare against these people. That's what this administration is doing. And they know that we know what they're doing. And they're doing it anyway because they simply don't care. Thanks for watching, everyone. You know, we're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.